I didn't grow up wanting to be a preacher. Man, I was out here doing the complete opposite.
20-year-old spoke exclusively with NBC6 after his arrest. Police picked him up after the video on a warrant for burglary and theft charges.
Today, after being arrested on weapons and drug charges, Boonk Gaines. Sheriff's detectives say they found the 21-year-old in possession of assault weapons. Also, he had prescription drugs without a prescription.
I wasn't a man of religion. I was always in the system catching a new charge every week. So when you hear me, don't think I'm preaching at you. I'm speaking as a man who knows what it feels like to drown in the same mud people living in today. Hebrews says, if you hear his voice, don't harden your hearts. We love to think we'll do God later, but most people who plan for later never made it there. Don't let religion blind you from a relationship with God. Don't let your sin convince you God don't love you. And don't let unanswered prayers make you think he ain't listening. Unanswered prayers have saved more lives than answered ones. You weren't created to numb your way through life. You weren't created to wake up every day questioning if you matter. You were made to be loved, even when you dirty, tired, and still figuring it out. The wisest thing you could do with your life is give it to God, the one who gave it to you in the first place. Acts says, for in him we live and move and have our whole being. That's not a metaphor. That's reality. You woke up today because God allowed it. They say time heals, but time don't heal what you keep pretending ain't there. My addiction, my temper, time ain't fixed that. I just got better at covering it up. Healing ain't start until I stopped blaming everything around me and actually looked at myself and realized nothing was going to change until I did. Clout don't fix insecurity. It just gives you more people to fake in front of. Just like snapping on people don't mean you real. It just means nobody taught you how to self-regulate. Testimonies are the strongest weapon you got because that's one thing people can't argue with. I preach the way I do because I remember being in that mud, thinking I was too far gone and had to figure it out on my own. The reason I'm here is Jesus. So when I'm preaching, hear a man who been there and done that and refuses to let people die in the same mess I almost did. Send this to someone who's living like they still got time. And if this spoke to you, drop an amen in the comments. Jesus ain't just saving lives in the church. He's saving lives in the trenches too.